Hi, it's Dave Joseph from 710 ESPN and ESPNLA.com here after a Kings 1-0 victory over the Phoenix Coyotes. Great bounce-back game for these Kings, coming off that loss to Detroit here just a couple of nights ago, 7-4, where Detroit scored 7 straight goals at one point. Huge effort here tonight. Saw a change in the goaltending. Jonathan Quick got the hook in that game against Detroit, so Jonathan Bernier got the start in net. Bernier, with his second shutout of the season, third of his career, made a huge stop with just a couple of minutes left on Rostislav Klesla. Also, penalty killing, huge. I'm going to give you the Dan Arrett stat of the night right off the bat here. Dan Arrett, who writes for ESPNLA.com, covers the Kings and the Ducks. 9 block shots for Rob Scuderi tonight, so huge on the back end. Great to see that. Willie Mitchell, by the way, took a puck in the face earlier in the game, came back in the second wearing a visor, so it looks like he's going to be okay. Very tight checking, exactly what you'd expect this late in the season. Kings came in with 74 points. Phoenix came in ahead of them in the standing, 76 points. Now they both have 76, Chicago as well, so basically looking at a three-way tie for 4th place in the Western Conference with 76 points. Kings now looking at the numbers, 7-2-2 in their last 11, 12-2-3 in their last 17. Phoenix, by the way, they've lost 5 in a row, so helps out the Kings there a little bit. We saw the debut of Dustin Penner tonight, played 16 minutes. Got in front a little bit, had a couple opportunities working with Kopitar. Also a little shake-up on the top line. Started with Kopitar and Simmons. Simmons got shifted down to the second line. Terry Murray said in the press conference he wanted to see what Justin Williams could do on that top line, so see how that plays out. Now you got Vancouver coming in on Saturday. They lead the Western Conference, so we'll see. It's a 1 o'clock start. We'll see how these Kings start off in that game against Vancouver. That's going to be a key test as we head into the stretch run. The Kings now 3-1 on their 6-game homestand. Huge game against Vancouver. Special teams, as I mentioned, home penalty kill, 5th in the NHL coming into tonight's game. They've killed 47 of the last 52 penalties and perfect tonight. So that's got to stay the same. Jarrett Stoll power play goal, 1 for 2 on the power play tonight. So the Kings specialty teams coming through. Again, we'll have more after the Vancouver game Saturday afternoon. It's a 1 o'clock start here at Staples. And if you want more on these Kings, some on the Ducks as well, make sure you log on to ESPNLA.com. Click the 710 ESPN link. You can get the In the Crease podcast. Myself, Drew Belzer, joined by the Fourth Period's Dennis Bernstein. Make sure you check that out on ESPNLA.com. Kings beat the Coyotes 1-0, 3-way tie for 4th place. I'm Dave Joseph. We'll have more after the Vancouver game. This is ESPNLA.com.